The Center for Transforming Lives moves women and children from poverty to independence through safe housing, early childhood education, and financial stability.
I was in the military for 6 years. I did struggle with PTSD whenever I came back. I was very young whenever I deployed. Actually turned 20 over in Iraq. Just being out in the open, loud noises. The 4th of July used to be my favorite holiday, and now I absolutely can't stand it. And you just can't really get acclimated to life back home. It's completely different. I was maintaining myself and my kids and the house and everything else, and I lost pretty much all of it whenever I decided to get out of the military. I thought having, a military background on your resume was automatically going to get you hired. But it was going from an actual career to little part-time jobs that I was getting hired for. So it was a big change. I'm using the child care. My 17-month-old Arlo goes there. He absolutely loves coming here. He knows everybody by name. He just gets really excited whenever he sees like Miss Quenisha and Miss Amy, and he just absolutely loves it. And he gets probably the best care that we could possibly ask for here. He actually just learned how to blow kisses. So like he will go, and I thought he just loved me so much he learned it on his own, but no, Miss Quenisha taught him that. Without the free daycare, we probably wouldn't be able to afford to have him in any daycare at all. And I just don't think that I would have been able to manage both school and taking care of him full time and taking care of a household and everything else that comes along with it if I didn't have the Center for Transforming Lives.
I was born to a teen mother, and life was pretty unstable. I didn't have a father around. And then when I was 3, my mom got married to a man who adopted me, and he molested me for several years. It was that began kind of the destructive journey in my life. I ended up into a marriage that was abusive, to an alcoholic, and like that was normal for me. Then it's so weird for me to think that that was normal. Finally got the courage to leave, and I was so ashamed, but the drugs covered it up, made it easier to deal with. I was ready to kill myself. I really was. Jaden is such a phenomenal child, and he's so loving and sweet, and he deserves a mother, right? Who can really care for him and give him everything that he needs. So if I'm not around, if I die, right, then he'll have the kind of parent that he deserves. I did die that night, but not physically, but spiritually, the woman that I was really, she died that night. Well, when I first came here, I was in shelter, and Center for Transforming Lives entered the picture. It was to help me with housing. And not just that, but encouragement. I had a lot of encouragement. They helped me get, Jaden and I get an apartment. We were so excited. We moved in like right after Christmas, so it was like starting our new year with a new apartment, and it was so much fun. I remember the first night we were there, we baked cookies in our new kitchen. Now we're saving for a house, our own house, so super excited about that. I'm proud of my son. I've become a much better mother. Whatever his heart dreams, I just hope that he realizes that.
My name is Daisha McCoy, and I am 20. I've been homeless since I was in the 8th grade. I was down with my uncle, but he wanted money from me, but then when I gave him money, he wasn't paying the bills. It'll be better if I sleep in my car. It was really hard because I couldn't shower, and I was always hungry, and I had no one to talk to. I was very scared because I was all alone. I was working 2 jobs and I was going to school. So I had a busy day, but I was also scared. So it's like I was going to sleep, but then I wasn't getting any sleep. And I had to be at school at 8 when I wasn't taking showers and kids was judging me. If I didn't stay in school then, I always knew that it was gonna get way harder than what it was now, because if you don't have any education, you don't have anything. So I just didn't want to be in that spot anymore. Like, I knew I could do better. I had to push myself. I always had faith. Like, faith was my friend. And so when I came here, I had made a lot of friends. I was able to sleep, take showers, and eat when I wanted to. Abigail is my financial coach. She showed me how to get into school. She helped me pick my classes. And she also helped me get a bank account so that I can start managing my money. If it wasn't for me coming here, I don't even think I would be in college. When I had finally just stepped on campus, I was crying because I couldn't believe I made it that far. And now all I do is just smile, because I know that what was behind me is finally over, and now I have a future that I can see now. I want to be a registered nurse. I just want to keep moving up. Knowledge is more than anything. I feel like nobody in the world loved me, but then when I came here, I got all the love, and everybody was on my side and they lifted me up. It just felt like home. I never had a home.